20 times a day I hear the police are going to stomp on your head. 7 days a week. Yes, maybe sometimes more than 20 when they get really bad. And you know what? They've mentioned Elon Musk. I don't know what they're saying about him, but they're saying Elon Musk got something to do with it. So, this is the joy to living as a fucking... What is it? What a prime minister and the characters, they've put a lot of weight on my shoulders, haven't they? And I've got nothing to fuck on. They elected me in. Someone designated me. What is it? I asked one day, who promoted me to this? And a rating came up and it said, your sister. So that's a good trick to do. Hopefully it's not her, because it's pretty pitiful. She couldn't have told me, and she's got to be the news reporter that sits behind me, and you know what I mean? That's snaky. I wish my mum would come back from being so arrogant and stubborn, because she's not helping me with this. If she's really stuck under the earth, she's making life 10 times worse by lying to me for 2 years on the phone. And she's got, it doesn't matter if, I don't care if you've got a weapon over your head. I don't care. You think you would have a little bit more morality? No. To be able to fucking get something for, and telling me that you're filling up after being told to put food in. It started one last year. I was put food in. All different foods. 2 years I was putting food down the fucking drains and fucking in the toilet, fucking thinking you're in the drains. So how can you be in there and getting that, surviving, now telling me you're filling up? Help me. Son of Bin Laden, for God's sake, in the grace of hell's name, what is going on in this world? Because nobody's making any sense. You're gonna leave this little retreat as we'll call it a grace killing? What do you call it? Because they used me for the industry since I was, 3 years old? Something like that. The magic trick the little Masons do back in the day with the magic, Masonic priests. It's just for security usually, but you can use it for what, commodities and such. If you get into that sort of thing, hey, lucky me. Little secret knowledge coming out at 27, waited for a long time. That's not fair. Anyways, waiting for death at the moment, but it's got to carry on, eh? Hopefully everyone on YouTube's fucking, 3:38, magic hour, Tuesday, 16th of May. Maybe I should just run for my life and listen to the voices that I can't see, or maybe, I should just, listen to the ocean sounds that come out of the speaker that can override the sounds of the voices, like my housemate does. I think, it's a good time to be alive. I think, there's definitely something underneath me. There's no such thing as hearing Elon Musk in my brain as schizophrenic. They've labelled me schizophrenic, twice, and the other psychiatrist has labelled me as autistic. What is it? It's on the autism spectrum. It sounds... What is it? I forget the name of it. But yeah, it's on the autism spectrum, and it's just great. Now I've got criminal matters coming up that don't add up, and my lawyer's already decided we're going to plead guilty and put them all at one. It would be better to do that. and put them all at the one court hearing. So it's either I'm dead before that or dead after that, or, apparently that's what's happening. That's the whole plan of the matter. Don't know about all these Masons watching and just listening and lurking. Nobody's doing any helping. They're just watching it go on, just like back in the day when Jesus got sacrificed. All those guys, the Bible was written by the Buddhist monks who just sat there and watched and read it all down. Well, good on them. Yeah, Age of Aquarius, the age of enlightenment and the age of information. So, kind of would enjoy getting some information before I perish, or be told that I could have dug them up, because I've got I could purchase a couple of days worth of a digger and dig underneath find these voices, hopefully, but I'd have to find a spot that I would be able to dig instead of it'd make me sick, I think. I'd be looking out for someone to shoot me in the head because I'll fucking digging in, making my own way into the underground, like fucking doesn't make any sense at the moment. An excavator. That's what I was going to buy, an excavator. A long time ago I heard a reading that said I needed one with a bloke called Patrick Avon, who told me also to shut my left eye. He said, shut your eye. He said, shut your old boy. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, the right eye. And he's squinting in his right eye as hard as he could, pinching it. It was really weird. I've never seen anyone pinch their eye that hard. And he's doing that and doing it to me. I was like, well, he's like, shut your old boy. That was a long time ago. Strange that I just thought of that. And people were telling me, walk to the police station with one eye shut. After the police had told me multiple times to go and get mental health, go back to the mental health team, and you've got problems, and that I don't have anybody trapped underneath me. Noting this, so something gets changed, because, well, nothing changes if you don't fucking, start changing it. And, getting a little bit of blueprint helps along the way. Elon Musk might come and save them all, Oh, who knows? Someone might have my ID and sign me up for some fucking magic trick that I don't know how to get out of. But yeah, it's pretty sick that I find out my parents done magic on me as a young child and haven't told me anything about it. But, well, make money off it. Sad days. And spy and lurk, just for the pub. Make it, you're like a pub trick. You can't let the pub trick get old, though, and you just got to get rid of the pub trick. That's the part, that kind of has disturbed me. So hopefully we make it out alive, underwater listeners and above ground listeners, and hey, how many people will come to the cop shop in Ballarat with one eye open and screaming for fucking sanity? That'll be the first time in the century of the whole of Australia that has happened. No, this happens all the time. This happens all the time. No. See, this is the thing. One eye for who? What is this, a magic trick for you to get a fucking another bonus check out of? Or for me to get whoever gets, every now and again I hear people giving me sentences for jail time that I'm not about to do. So we've got a problem here with a magical underworld train that's peeping through my eyeballs and also trying to give me, they're filling up. And they also can hear when I'm whispering. That's another funny thing, but I can't hear everything they're saying. We've got a really, really bad line. This isn't fair, and imagine why everything's gone to hell, because I've been gaslit for that long, and now everything's what it's all up to me to get you out of this, yeah, this little world you've put yourself in. You know, this is, shouldn't have been telling me to food you if you're filling up now. It should have been fucking get me out now, not we're filling up. You know, there should have been the time to say we're filling up, and it should have been the start, yeah, not 2.5 years later or something, when I've literally almost fucking lost my mind. I've even bought a dog who's noticed where the voices are coming from when he was a baby, and I started digging holes with him. And, well, calling my mother a bullheaded cunt because she's, well, taken everything I've had and, well, left me for nothing for a long time. And now she's the one that needs me to get her out of the ground. So it kind of didn't make any sense, you know. And especially, well, the fact that she has no more love left for me, letting me be sacrificed on, well, what seems to be fucking benefits for her and the friends. And, you know, this is, remember that guy saying to me in Lake Murrumbidgee as I'm driving around with a bloke saying, this is dead man's magic, and if you dig it in, if you dig it, you'll be found in it. Dig it up, you'll be found in it. So it's kind of like a fucking, catch-22 here. You're filling up, you want me to dig you out, this is not fun for me anymore. What is your fucking game plan now? Well, please. Understanding things right now is not... life's just fit for a king, isn't it? Imagine all the people were laughing in the Freemason as all this fucking tragedy is going down. And if it's not going down, then I've just been fucking mentally and spiritually and physically drained again. Now I'm played for. Thank you so much.